Hi all, it's Style Harving here, and welcome back to Rejuvenation. So I think it's about time I got off the settee now. I've had a good kip. Time to get moving again. I must be near the top by now, surely to God. Must be. This is a very bizarre and weird place, isn't it? It's not quite like the pyramids of Egypt, really. Oh, here we go. So, Nastasia, very convenient for those Blade Star idiots to leave this panel on for me. I think they might have left in a rush. Interesting, very interesting. Ren's translation is actually quite accurate. Oh, well done, Ren. Of course, half the reason that's the case is because of the decoder in his suit. But I'll give the boy some credit. Did you find anything new yet? Shut up. Hey, Terse. Yes, Mum. Hey, what's with all this water? It's all glowy and stuff. Yes, Huey. I assume that's where the water for the spring is stored. So it has a magic essence. Not sure if you noticed them, but there are pipes leading in and outside the pyramid. Incidentally, those same pipes are protruding themselves outside of that body of water. So, hey, if the water is all the way up here, that means we can just forget about Blade Star and use this. That's a good idea, Huey. Not quite. According to this database, the water here isn't purified yet. The purification comes from the jewel of life, and then after, it flushes out at the bottom level. Oh, okay. She basically said the water's useless right now. Gotcha. Hey, Alita! I finally caught up with you all. Thank goodness you're okay. I was worried. I knew you could do it. Welcome back. Haha, yeah, I'm doing okay. But what is this place? Well, we don't really... What just happened there? Did I miss something? Ren? Is that Narcissa? I wasn't done looking at the panel yet. Oh, I see. Just for that, I'm going to embarrass you. Ren's heart skipped a beat when Alita appeared. I see, Ren. His records show that he was in constant worry ever since you went off to do whatever. Ren was worried about me. Yeah, and more. Oh, look, can you see him? If he was mortal, he'd be blushing. Now back to work. So, what's with this panel? It's looking like this panel is for managing the spring water. Do they sell it to supermarkets, I wonder? Make a fortune. But why are we messing with it? Shouldn't we find a way to the top? There's nothing else to look at, and this is a dead end. Aha! I found exactly what I was looking for. I knew there was a reason Blade Star had to utilize this panel. Well, what did you find? There activated the warp panel. From there, you can continue the climb. Great. So we just have to look for the warp panel, yeah? You don't have to look for it at all. It's just down the hall. What are we going to do if we get to the top and there's another Blade Star blockade? I wouldn't worry about Blade Star. They lost the moment they decided to blow up the Grand Dream Ball. What do you mean? You'll see, in time. I'm waiting for a report to come in. When it does, I'll contact Ren. Then it'll all be over in minutes. Okay, it should be smooth sailing from here on out. I don't believe you. Okay, so, for some reason, Alexandra is here, and she says the pyramid is open. And this must be Damien, yes. Let's scope out the area. Stay near me. Why are they here? Are we going to get an announcement that 2 more people have arrived? And Nastasia says, or not. Aha, that's weird. The announcer didn't say anything this time. No, they did. I heard it down here. It looks like 2 people have entered. Lovely. 3 people entered moments ago, but I haven't encountered any of them. So I'm just going to assume that you all took care. What's going on with this purple flash then? Red. ... I think Nastasia got disconnected somehow. What if it's those 2 new people? We should go back and make sure she's okay. No, we have to keep going. Nastasia can take care of herself. We need to stay focused. Elita's right. We only have 20 minutes now. Let's go take that warp panel and finally get to the top of this place. Can I surf across it? Yes. Cool. What's this all about then? Oh, come on. There must be something here if I can surf on it. I wonder if we can come back later. There might be something here. Maybe just do a quick save in case it crashes. Is that my warp panel? Ah! I think it is. Alrighty. Now, what do we have here? A curious bunch. And you are... It's you. And you is who? It's that guy with the smooth voice again. The announcer? Too bad he's a big jerk who likes to throw... Oh, that dude! That weird dude who we met previously, yes. And also when I became unconscious and Ren had to battle him. I remember. Okay. Honestly, that's so rude. What are you doing here? Now, no need to get so fired up. I'm not here to mess with you 5. I'm here out of curiosity. It's been so long since I've experienced something so new. The first time ever, the Eclysia Pyramid has shown itself and opened. Can you blame me for wanting to take a look? I mean, who is this guy anyway? Perhaps we can get a name. And I must say, this is a very interesting development. I wonder, have you all figured out what this place is yet? Who cares? We don't have time for you. This kitty cat always has his claws out. It's time to behave now. Like I said, I'm not here to cause trouble, at least. Yet, at least. Why is everything always so enigmatic and cryptic in this game? Can't we just have a bit of straightforwardness? I just thought I'd give you all a bit of the info I found regarding this place. How about you answer my question first? Oh! What was the question again? Where is the girl with the red hair? How would he know? Ah, so you've regained those memories. That's interesting. I wouldn't worry about her. She's on a mission right now. Are they kind of related in some way? I'm sure you would know all about that, Elita. You! Now, Firefly, there's no need to get so heated. I'm sure you get an opportunity to let out all that steam very soon. As for that info I mentioned earlier, perhaps I'll leave that up to your imagination. Of course, he's never going to tell us anything. After all, you only have 18 minutes left to succeed. You guys are practically at the end anyway, no need to ruin the momentum. We'll meet again very soon. Ciao! I mean, what was the point of that? Who is this guy? Are you okay? Do you know who that guy is? I wish you would tell us. No, I've never seen him before. Ah. But the way he dressed reminded me of someone I did. Someone I'm looking for. That's another story. That's another story for another time. He said we're almost at the top, right? Yeah. Then let's do it. Oh, God. Really? Why, like I said, why does everything have to be so needlessly cryptic all the time? Aha. Right. So, we have a battle coming up, I would suspect. Well, I might leave you up front because you can paralyze things. Should I just leave it as it is? Well, you're on 85. Maybe I'll get you out. You're already on 85. And who else can we stick in? Depends what field we're going to be in, of course. I really want to put my Greninja back in. I really, really do. Go on, now we'll just go with this lot. I mean, the worst that can happen is I lose and I respawn here and have to have a rethink, so let's just go for it. What is this? It's a Zygarde cell! Sweet. Here we go. Oh, what did that writing say something? Give me a second. Just says Garufa again. Okay, is this another dead end? I really hope not. No, it's actually an elevator. I think this thing will take us to the top, finally. What are we waiting for then? We gotta go. Hey, wait for us! Hey, it's Brigson and Adam. God, will this thing be able to move with all the weight on it? But of course, the Adam might. Was getting really bored of sitting around and doing nothing. And this Brigson just won't leave my side for some reason, so I let her come along. Adam, when you were just with Nastasia, right? You were just with Nastasia, right? Her and I got cut off recently. Oh, if you mean after that announcement, then nah. Briggs and I were already on our way. I wonder if she's run into Madam X and Madam X is displeased with her unofficial mission. I see. I wouldn't worry about her though. That woman is fierce. Madam X is more fierce. Yeah. Alright, let's reach the top. Everyone ready? As ready as we'll ever be. Right. Going up. Oh, I don't like sandstorms. Whoa, I think we did it. We're finally at the top. Oh, I haven't got any ground Pokemon or steel types with me. Really miss that desert sand in my eyes and my hair and my everywhere. I'm not so sure we're actually outside. Looks like we're standing on a piece of levitating rock or something. Then we're still inside then? Betcha if you fell from here, you'd land somewhere in the labs downstairs. We were in that elevator for a long time. I wonder if you'd survive a fall. Hey, stop talking about that. I'm afraid of heights. And enclosed spaces. And water. And sand. And pretty much everything. Yeah, the last time Huey jumped from a high place, he had to pee immediately. It was awful. My bladder, it can't take it. But if we're still inside, then how is there a sandstorm? Another Hippodon? And this heat, it feels so real. It's almost as if it's simulating a desert area. This pyramid, I don't understand it. I'm sure we'll have time to do our research after we're done here. I don't know what's at the very top, but I have a bad feeling. Be prepared. Always a bloody bad feeling, isn't it? Can I get back down if I need to change my team? I can, alright. I'm just thinking about putting a more sandstorm friendly team in, because none of these guys like it. You still got rain dance, haven't you? Oh no, it was my Cofrigorous. I might go and put my Cofrigorous back in, because it got rain dance. I'm going to do that. Why is there still a sandstorm down here? Where is it? Yeah, okay, I got two ghosts here. Take you out. I might also give you the quick claw. Okay. Just if I need to get rid of the sandstorm, I can always use a rain dance. So, sky view. So there's another warp panel there. There's a lift. Now, where does this one lead? Am I all the way back? Oh no! Did I go all the way back to the beginning? Can I go back on that red triangle and reappear? Oh, sugar. Please, please walk me back. Thank you. I would have saved some time if we'd done that at the start. Right, so I have to go up the stairs. Here we go. It's going to be a big showdown, isn't there? Who is here then? What the? Who is this? Admins. Ha 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 ha. What's so funny, you assholes? You got something to say? Where is the jewel of life? I know you have it. You know about that, I gotta say. I'm impressed. That voice, who said that? Wait, I know that voice from somewhere. It can't be. Ryland. Ryland, boss of the Badlands. What's he doing here? Also Team Bladestar member. Why is Ryland here? And why has he got green tentacles coming out of his face? Oh, okay. Why does that name seem so familiar to me? You don't know him. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, they were kind of... Hang on a minute. Weren't they kind of like brothers or something? Didn't they have a falling out? Was that Ryland and Adam, or am I getting confused with somebody else? Hang on a moment. I may not have written anything down because it was a bit of an aside, wasn't it? I'm sure there was something like that. I suppose I could trawl through all my old videos and try and find that. There was a confrontation between... I'm sure it was between Adam and him. I've got nothing written down. Hang on a minute. I got so many pages of notes. Lincoln Eck. Nah. So, If they... Oh, give me a minute. I'm going to come back to that. Hang on a moment. Oh, let's just do a bit of dialogue first. But that voice from before, that wasn't Ryland. I know that voice. It was Flora! So we've got Flora and Ryland here. I'm flattered that you remembered my voice, Hughie. It's been so long since we've seen each other. Ever since Rune went missing. Is it going to be a double battle with Ryland and Flora? No, he's not even here then. What have you done to Ryland? Ryland was a traitorous fiend. Oh dear. He thought he could get away from his duty by quitting. But I would never allow that, would I? Clearly not. If he wasn't going to do my bidding by choice, then I made him do it without one. And like a delicate sapling, my contraption has blossomed into a beautiful flower. One that gives me total control over his mind and physical abilities. Well, why go through so much trouble to... Oh, the phone's going. Why go through so much trouble to control Ryland? Why couldn't you just let him go? Because he was crucial to my success, of course. I found ancient texts describing a jewel that could restore all life with its power. The text claimed that the jewel was stored safely within a pyramid, somewhere in Avium. The Eclysia Pyramid was looked after by King... whatever that name is. God. Ezel? Of the Zigara Kingdom. Bloody hell. It's a mouthful. I'll just make a note of that name. King? I-E-I-S-E-L of Zigara Kingdom. Okie dokie. So, Guardian of the Crystal. Right. Guardian of the Crystal of Life. Before he died, he sealed off the pyramid and casted it beneath the soil. Some time ago, the pyramid resurfaced with that, and with that, I was able to use the king's descendant to reopen the pyramid. Is that Ryland then? I knew that the Eclysia Pyramid would for sure have the rumoured jewel deep within it. And I was right. I found the jewel of life. But what does that have to do with Ryland? See, I got that one. Isn't it obvious Ryland is a descendant of the Zigara Kingdom's royal bloodline? Okay, hang on a minute, let me make a note of that. So Ryland is a descendant of that fella, or that line. Without him, I could not open the pyramid. And with Ryland claiming he was an only child, I had no other option. An only child? You're evil! She certainly is. Evil? No, of course not. I'm just dedicated. What would Rune say if she saw you doing all of this? I'm doing this for Rune. I'm doing this for everyone. The only person you're doing this for is yourself. You blew up the Grand Dream Ball, sacrificing many of your members. Members who followed and believed you would bring them a better life. But what you brought them was destruction. Sacrifices must be made for the good of the cause. Typical despot. If you're not willing to do things you're not comfortable with, you'll never succeed. You make it sound like I was not mournful of my own grunts. I loved them like my own children, but I did what I did for the majority of us. And look at what their sacrifice brought us. Complete success and control of Grand Dream City. Stop talking as if you've already won. We are still here, and we will stop you. Oh, bloody hell, Ren. But, oh, I missed that bit. As I speak, the judicial building is being taken over by my loyal followers. It won't be long until Grand Dream City is completely under my control. Perhaps If you sacrificed your 3 friends you desperately tried to save and stayed in the city, we don't do things like that. Things would have been different. Now, Nastasia said that something was going to happen up here and she was going to be stopped. I wonder if Madam X is going to turn up. I don't even know what to say to you. Amelia? I've never met someone so far gone, so disconnected from her humanity. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Go on, die laughing. Oh, look who it is. Die laughing. You and Erin certainly annoyed me. Nope. Could you imagine my joy when I heard that Erin was another person who got caught in my attack? I couldn't help but laugh. That bitch got what was coming to her. I think she's still alive, actually, Flora. What did you just say? Don't talk down to Erin. She could be dead for all we know. Oh, and I hope she is. It's what she deserves. I've heard enough. Die laughing. Let's kick her ass and get back that jewel. Although I have to team up with you, Alita. Can I not team up with Ren? Can we do this in 15 minutes? We have to, Raina. You got my back. Okay. Let's drag this bitch. Brigson, bravois. Oh my god. You want the jewel of life? You will have to fight for it. But it's a fight you will lose. Come, die laughing. Our final showdown will be here. Oh crap. Right, I better get a pen and paper for this, because I think I could lose this. I might have to come back with a plan. Ooh, look at her. Forgotten Princess Flora with the Nido Queen. Oh, that's just fucking great. Sorry, excuse my language. That's not good, is it? I can't even use a Volt Switch. I can't do anything. Oh, bad start. That's a bad start. Oh, gosh. I mean, what can I do against it? None of those, really. The trouble is, whoever switches in is going to be in big trouble. I think I might just go for the baby doll eyes to try and lower it before I die. It's just a bad matchup. If I had a levitating Pokemon, I could switch that in. Do I have any... Hang on a minute. Do I have anybody on a balloon still from previously? Anybody on an air balloon? Of course not. Of course bloody not. Oh, shite. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, sorry about this, Custer, but you're just going to have to be sacrificed. I can't do much about it. Right. Use the wrong move. I should have led with my Greninja, shouldn't I? Didn't kill it! Got a burn off though. Oh, will you stop being so powerful? That's a bit annoying. Standard one of those would die to that, so they are souped up. Torterra. Of course she's got a... I got an Ice Punch on you, haven't I? A team that's good in the Sandstorm, of course. How is that not very effective? Hang on a bloody minute. Are we in a field or something? Well, I abandoned that battle because I had completely the wrong Pokemon in, and my Ice Punch doing sod all to a Torterra has completely fried my brain. So the trouble is with these battles, when you do a gym battle, you're told what field you're going to be fighting in. But when you do these surprise or rival battles, you've absolutely no idea until you start. So it's impossible to prepare. So yeah. So anyway, I found what field we're in. We're in the desert field, even though we're on top of a pyramid. And I'm trying to find if there's anything that would protect a Torterra from an ice move, which would change it from being 4 times effective to being a quarter effective by the looks of the damage I did. And I can't see anything on it at all. It says ground type's special defense increases by 1.5. That's why Scald from my Greninja didn't kill the first one. That's fine. Sandvale Sunrush activated, Sunny Day, blah blah blah, 8 turns. If you're a grass or water type, you take an 8 damage instead of 16, which is fair enough. Dig is only a 1 turn, again that's explained. Certain moves are 1.5, including Scald. So really, I'm really surprised that the Nidoqueen survived Scald from my Greninja, but never mind. Ah, okay. Let's see, we are. Water type moves from grounded Pokemon increase base power by 0.5, excluding Scald. So Scald is at full power, so there's no way a Nidoqueen is going to survive a stab Scald from a water type Pokemon with 252 EV training and special attacks. Impossible. Anyway, what else have we got? Even with the boost, even with the 1.5 boost in special attack. But there's no mention that ice moves should not be super effective on a Torterra. So if anyone can explain that to me, I'd be most intrigued. And Telluric Speed, Deceive, Boost, Defense, Special Defense, and Speed. Right, so that's all very bamboozling, that is. Anyway, let me try again. I put a team of more suitable Pokemon in for the Sandstorm and ground moves, and more physical attacking, because obviously the special defense increased. But again, there's no way you can prepare for this beforehand, because you've no idea what field you're in until you actually start the battle. I'm just having my little gripe. Forgive me. So this time, I'm going to start with my Crocodile. Oh, you've got a Shuckerberry, have you? Damn you. Oh, toxic spikes. Yuck. Just die. So with a Moxie. What have you got? Gliagore. See, again, I should be able to hit it with an Ice Punch and it should die, being 4 times weak to it. I'm going to try that again. Let's just see what happens. Oh, it knows acrobatics. Of course it fucking does. Oh, my Greninja is pretty damn quick. So again, there's no way this should survive. No way in the world. And it didn't. So that one on the Torterra has really baffled me. I'll have to watch it back again. Torterra comes in. I'll just keep it in then. Hang on, let me just keep it in. Right, so it didn't say anything. It hasn't got any seeds or items. Why did that happen? That's really weird. I don't understand. I'm just baffled. How can that be true? How can that happen? Is it like a reverse bloody Torterra or something? What the hell's going on with this Torterra? Is it reversing all my moves? So maybe I try an electric move on it? It's super effective? I don't get it at all. It's like a reverse Torterra. Everything that should be super effective is not very effective. How is that a thing? Woodhammer's not very... What the hell is going on? Why is Woodhammer super effective on my Talonflame? What the hell is going on? There's nothing on the field that says this. I'm just baffled. That's super effective when it shouldn't be. So it's like it's a reverse Pokemon. I'm absolutely baffled. Claydol. Well, who knows? I mean, you know, that was super effective. I don't know how to win this battle because I don't know what the hell is going on. What the hell? I'm not doing anything to these Pokemon. I don't know how to win here. I haven't got a clue. I'm just not doing a thing. How are you supposed to win this battle? It's impossible. I just don't understand what you're supposed to do. All right, no worries. I'll try again then, I suppose, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just totally bamboozled. Hey guys, rethink number 2 has been done. This time I'm going to lead with Jackie Chan with the idea of hitting it with a physical psychic move in Zen Headbutt powered by the Psychic Gem, hoping therefore that obviously it's got the ground resisting berry, so I'm hoping I can take it out with one hit that to prevent it getting the toxic spikes out. That's the idea of you. And obviously I've gone for a completely physical attacking, apart from Greninja, team. But there's some serious voodoo sorcery going on with that Torterra. I can't get my head around it. Somehow it's like a reverse Torterra. All of my super effective moves are not very effective, and not very effective presumably is super effective. But the same with the damage dealing moves it does. So it's quite weird. So what I'm going to have to do is perhaps go Chalk Nice and hit it with the ground move, which isn't very effective, and try and take it out thusly. It just doesn't make any sense. So I can't get my head around why it's behaving like that, unless it's just a glitch in the game. But I doubt it. So it's foxed me, that has. And there was that weird thing it did as well, some wall it put up. I've never heard of that either. Again, I think it must be unique to the game. I presume it increases or decreases attacks, because I was doing absolutely nothing to the Claydol. So unless you can take these guys out in one hit, you're in serious trouble. It's a bit of it's over the top, this battle. Anyway, I'll see you when I get back up there. Okay, third time lucky. Here we go. See, I don't like the way you go into these battles without knowing what the field is. I think that's a bit unfair on the player. You should have that information beforehand. So when we've battled ninjas now, we're in the middle of the desert, and all of a sudden we're in a psychic field. Okay. So. I mean, that ought to kill it, yes. Okay. Glygor. Boss hog. Nice fang. I'll go second, of course, but I'm hoping. Oh, no, they're going to come up in 1-2. Again, it oughtn't to kill me. But you never know with this game. That really would be taking it out normally. But I have Ice Shard anyway, so that's okay. That's 2 down. Okay, now this is the monster. So I'm going to put in Chalk Nice. Because its super effective Wood Hammer should not be very effective on me. And my Earthquake should be... It doesn't make any sense, but... Perhaps it's on drugs. It doesn't know what the hell it's doing. Oh, so that is super effective. Anyway. How is it super effective on... Oh, God, I just don't... So when it used Wood Hammer on my Talonflame, that was super effective as well. Something very strange here. Oh, the only problem I've got... Well, let's just go Earthquaking again. Exadrill. Oh, it's going to have Sand Rush, isn't it? I got a Fire Gem, so I'm hoping that a Flare Blitz... Oh, you know, Rock Slide, of course you do. I just baffle... I don't think I can win this battle. How do I win this battle? Let's go Rock Slide. Wow. It's taking Pokemon out without super effective moves. I just don't know how you can win at all. I might have to give up here. It's just one. Oh, it didn't quite. Oh, whatever. Looks like it's back to the drawing board again. Maybe I should put a ground gem on Chalk Nice just to boost. That's the thing, you see, it's what's annoying. Your super effective moves, stab super effective moves, don't take out the AI Pokemon when they should. Which is damned annoying. Why do Camera up. Is it worth getting a revival herb on Maybe. Oh, it's a mega one. Great. This is ridiculous, this battle. Absolutely ridiculous. Hey. And finally, oh, this fucking thing. Shall I? No, it's not grounded, is it? So, therefore, if I do a revival herb on Greninja, surely there's nothing it can do against me. Aranite Wall. What the hell does that mean? A wall? It doesn't tell us what that is. Shall we revive another Pokemon then? See, that shouldn't take... I mean, that's non-stab, and a Claydol's got a crappy attack. That shouldn't happen. So with the gem and the desert strengthening the attack, I didn't even do half. This is just ridiculous. Look at it burn. I mean it like that. This is a Super Claydol. Wow. Well, I got through it, but I can't say it's a very satisfying battle. It's just ridiculously hard. What's that bloody Aranite Wall? What does that mean? And why was that Torterra immune? I just don't get it. I'll have a little look into it. The battle was pointless. No matter what you do, I've won. Well, why did you do it then? Yeah, whatever. Flora, ... So in the end, Ryland's Pokemon were just... Oh, it was Ryland's Pokemon. He's the one I got the gripe with. No, it's no matter. My win was already guaranteed, so you just did it for fun, did you? No amount of Pokemon battles will change this outcome. Elita stole the Jewel of Life. Good bouncing, Elita. What? Go, Elita! I've said it before. I've heard enough already. The Jewel of Life must go into this pillar. How much time? Barely 30 seconds. Oh, 4 minutes. Plenty of time. We can do this. Elita, insert the Jewel of Life into the pillar. And she says, why? Delilah. Why isn't the water flowing? Give it a chance. And Flora's maniac laughter ensues. I will say, I admire your determination. It's fierce. Your attention to detail is quite good as well. Yes, you're correct. The Jewel of Life is meant to be inserted there. But that's not all you need to reactivate the water flow. Oh, a tap, maybe. You see this panel in front of me? It must be activated as well. And I assume only Ryland can activate it. Why would Ryland be the only one to do so? Well, you're paying attention after all. Yes, Alita, you're also very correct. Only descendants of Isle can activate the panel. So what does this mean for you? You've acted out of line. But I shall propose a deal with you all. This contraption I placed on Ryland has a tube of lethal poison. Originally, after Ryland's duty was complete, I was simply going to administer the poison remotely. She's really become evil. Proper evil. Dr. Evil. But me, being the generous ruler that I am, will spare him. The condition is that you hand over the Jewel of Life and allow me to leave without any resistance. Nah. One sacrifice we had to sacrifice before. But if we give you this jewel, then our friends will die. Exactly, so you've got to make a choice. Please just activate the spring long enough for our friends to recover. Afterwards, you can take the Jewel of Life for yourself. Please. I'm afraid there will be no negotiations. It's my terms, or, well, you know the rest. Will somebody just shoot her in the head? Damn you, Flora. What will it be? Save Ryland's life or sacrifice them all? Oh, I wonder if we get to choose. Oh, here we go. Can I save it? I just pressed D. I'm going to have a little think. Give me a minute. Before I continue on, I'm going to have a little gripe. I think that last battle was bullshit. I've discovered why the Torterra was able to resist my moves. And it's a bit unfair on the player, it really is. I had a little bit of one of these Archimedes moments. Not that I was in a bath or anything, but it come to me. I've heard of these crests in the game. I was wondering if it was one of those. So when I've researched the page, for the Torterra, it says it swaps resistances and weaknesses. And someone says that's why my ice beam did nothing. Now, that's a little bit unfair on the player, because how on earth is the player supposed to know the Torterra has a crest on it? When a Pokemon is holding, say, an air balloon, it says such and such a Pokemon is on its balloon, so you know, and you can take action in consequence. Similarly, in this game, when you have all the seeds, it says so-and-so synthetic seed did this. So again, you're warned. When a Pokemon has got a crest, I think the game should say so-and-so's resistances were reversed because of the crest, so that you have because how on earth is the average player going to know that? You're not. You've got no chance. So I think that's extremely unfair. I think that should be added in, a little bit of information when the Pokemon has a crest. Because otherwise, without referring to that information I've just seen, you've got no chance. And that Aronite Wall is another one as well. Completely unfair. Because that's a custom-made move for the game. Again, the player has no idea what it is. You're not even given it until the end of episode 12. So, for example, myself, I have no clue what it could do. Apparently, it's like a reflect or a reflect or light screen. So again, that's really unfair on the player because you've got no idea what that means. So yeah, I think that's a bit of an unfair battle, that one. Only because I lost twice as well. But it was that Torterra. That's ludicrous. That is because all these crests do different things. How are you supposed to know? There we are. Anyway, let's continue. Right, there were some options just now. They seem to have gone. Have I pressed one of them inadvertently without realising? There's one about a phone call, wasn't there? And Ren is saying, oh, 1 sec, I've got to take this. So did I press the phone call one inadvertently? Maybe I did. So Ren says, Nastasia, are you okay? Uh-huh, yes, but... Wait, what? But? Okay, fine. All right, I'll do it. Good. Greninja, return. Hey, Ren, nice flying. Starting live broadcast. Has he become a radio antenna or something? We're coming at you live from the Grand Dream City's Judicial District. We have breaking news that will shake up your entire being to the core. Ooh! That sounds big. Cassandra! I thought you were dead, Cassandra. It seems you are completely unharmed. How did you escape the attack on the Grand Dream Ball? Ho, 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 ho. That? I wouldn't worry about that. Well, actually, we would like to know how you escaped a huge explosion. So we're not going to know. Of course not. What we must focus on are our victims and bringing justice to Bladestar and their leader, Flora Gravillia. All of the Bladestar members that tried to take over the judicial district have been successfully apprehended. Uh-oh. They're in a bit of trouble. Currently we are on the search for Flora. We have no leads on that right now. Hang on a minute. She's up here. But our investigation team are hard at work. Ha 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 ha. Oh dear. She's done. It's over? Oh dear. She's having a bit of a rage moment. She's rage quitting. Alright, so she smashed up all the computer screens and goes, huff huff. You shouldn't be so fixated on that screen, Flora, says Florin, who's now got up off the floor. You may let things slip past you unnoticed. Ah, she's been arrested. You're under arrest, Flora. And this time, for good. Well, until they carry out your death sentence, that is. Back to Skyview. Ryland! So poor Ryland is no longer possessed, presumably, by Flora's influence. Is he okay? Yeah, that contraption Flora put him in seems to have fallen apart. And he's breathing. He should be up. Who even knows when? Dare I ask how much time we have? Oh, I think time's gone. Must have done by now. Took me about 3 goes to win that battle. 60 seconds! So basically, we're out of time. No, we'll be out of time in 60 seconds. Just pick him up. Well, we only need Ryland's biometrics to activate the panel, right? It's wrong. But using his hand to activate the panel may be the only option we have. Yes, nothing wrong with a bit of a hand job. You don't have to worry, huh? Oh, Adam, of course. Adam's his brother, isn't it? So they've got the same kind of genetic makeup. And he's, oh, of course he'd be a descendant of that weird tribe as well. Of course. So Ryland now has a moment of awakening and says, I remember you. Oh, we haven't got time for flashbacks, Adam. Right, okay then. I kind of remember a bit of this. About 20 episodes ago. Ryland, what's up? So you're going to leave? I don't really belong here. What about Damien? What about me? Are you just going to leave us? Are all 3 of them brothers then? Or is Damien just a mate? I can't remember. I'm not leaving forever. I just gotta think about stuff for a while. You and Damien are both lusting for revenge, and I don't know if I can be the same. Don't you want to get back at Team Zen for what they've done to us? To our parents? Life is about moving forward. I don't want to kill others. What better would that make me? It would make you a hero. In your eyes, perhaps. But in the eyes of whomever I murdered, I would be no different from what they did to us. That's just hippie talk. I don't agree with that line of thinking, but I respect your decision. Where will you be going? Oh, I don't know. I'll just be wandering. Maybe I'll make a couple of friends on the way. I hear there's a school called Axis High University in Grand Dream City. There are lots of new trainers there, and that would be interesting. And I would be interested in becoming friends. That would be interested in becoming friends with you, I'm sure. I might just have to check it out. Oh, looks like our 60 seconds have gone, guys. We've been too busy monologuing here. Ryland, you're heading out now? Yeah, no point in lingering. Just got to go do it. I understand. Please take care of yourself out there, Adam, my brother. Yeah, brothers. You take care of yourself too, Ryland. Okay. What have I been doing all this time? So clearly Adam was under the influence of possibly Team Zen or had been to remove his memory. It's like hypnotized or something. Are you okay, Adam? We don't need Ryland to activate that panel. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bam. We don't need Ryland because I'm his brother. Biometrics accepted. Spring will now flow once more. Yay! The water, it's flowing. But we ran out of time. Will this even work out? Can it bring people back from the dead? Nastasia, can you hear me? We restored the flow of water. But I'm afraid it was all for nothing. We ran out of time, didn't we? Hopefully not. Right, so she says, I wouldn't worry about time. We've got plenty of that now. What does that even mean? We've got plenty of that now. We've discovered a reservoir of time. Huh? I don't understand. What about the pod's internal battery? So Alexandra and Damien are there with their Latias and Latios. Were they able to sustain things for a little longer with these Pokemon? Possibly. Yeah, those actually ran out earlier than expected, but it seems we've gotten help from some unexpected people. Okay. Damien says, tell me why I'm helping out Team Zen scum again. Because in this case, we're doing the right thing. Yeah, but this is the only time. Huh? That's fine with me. Okie dokie. Right, so Alexandra and Damien are here. They must have been the two that were recently announced. Okay. Don't worry about it for now. We're loading those 3 into the spring now. Great job, everyone. It looks like, in the end, we were successful. We did it. Looks like we did. Holy crap, it sounds like we did. Well, on that note, guys, the hour mark has been reached, so I'm going to have to say adios, because that's the end of the episode. But I suspect there's going to be a twist in the tale. It's all been a little bit too, well, I would say it's easy, but I'm sure there's more to come. There's definitely more to come. Okay, guys, I'll wrap it up there, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.